Yes, I will, lady. And bid her come hither? Well.
Trot, I think your other gown were better.
No, pray thee, good Meg, I'll wear this.
Why, my Trot? Not so good. And I'll warrant your cousin will say so.
My cousin's a fool, and thou art another. I'll hang on with this. Good morrow, coz.
Good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, how now? Do you speak of a sick tune?
I'm out of all other tune, methinks. 'Tis almost 8 o'clock, cousin. 'Tis time you are ready. By my troth, I am exceeding ill.
Get you some of this distilled Cardius Benedictus, and lay it to your heart. It is the only thing for a qualm.
There, thou prickest her with the thistle.
Benedictus? Why, Benedictus? You have some moral in this Benedictus?
Moral? No, by my trot, I have no moral meaning. I meant plain, holy thistle. You may think, perchance, that I think you're in love. Nay, by Our Lady, I'm not such a fool to think that you could be in love.
Yet Benedict swore he would never marry, and yet now, in despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. And how you may be converted, I know not.
Madam, withdraw. The prince, Claudio, Benedict, Donna Joanna, and all the town to come to fetch you to church.
Oh, help to dress me, good coz, good Meg, good Ursula.
What would you with me, honest neighbors?
Marry, sir. Marry, sir, lady. I will have some confidence with you that disturbs you merely.
Brief, I pray you, for you see, it is a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, sir, lady.
Yes, in truth it is, sir lady.
What is it, good friends?
Good man Verges, sir, lady, speaks a little off the matter. An old man, sir, lady, and his wits are not so blunt as, God help, I would so desire they were. But, in faith, honest as the skin between his brows.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so, but we are your poor officers. But truly, for mine own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I could find it in my heart to bestow it all on your worship.
All thy tediousness on me, eh?
Yea, and for £1,000 more than 'tis. For I hear as good exclamation on your worship as of any in the city. And though I be but a poor woman, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir lady, our watch tonight, except in your worship's presence, hath taken a couple of as errant knaves as any in Messina.
An old man, sir, lady, he will be talking. As they say, when the age is in, the wit is out. God help us, it is a world to see. Well said in faith, neighbor Burgess. An honest soul in faith, sir, lady. By my troth he is, as ever broke bread. But, alas, all men are not alike, good neighbor.
Indeed, neighbor, he comes too short of you.
Gifts that God gives.
I must leave you.
One word, sir, lady. Our watch, sir, lady, have indeed comprehend two auspicious persons. We would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. I am now in great haste.
It shall be suffragettes.
Drink some wine ere you go. Fare you well.
My lady, they stay for you to give your daughter to her husband.
I'll wait upon them. I am ready.
Go, good Martha, go gaining to the sexton. Bid her bring her pen and inkhorn to the girl. We are now to examination these men.
And we must do it wisely.
We will spare for no wit, I warrant you. Only get the learned writer to set down our excommunication and meet At the gate.
Come, Fair Francis, be brief. Only to the plain form of marriage, and you shall recount the particular duties afterwards.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady.
No.
Wait, what? To be married to her, where you come to marry her.
Lady, you come hither to be married to this Claudio.
I do.
If either of you have any inward impediment, why you should not be conjoined, I charge you on your souls to utter it.
Know you any hero?
None, my lord.
Know you any, Claudio?
Stand thee by, friar.
What's going on? What is this?
Leonata, will you with free and unconstrained will give me this maid, your daughter?
As freely son as God did give her me.
There, Leonata. Take her back again. She is not this rotten orange, your friend. She is but a sign and semblance of her honor. Behold how like a maid she blushes here. Would you not all swear, all that you see her, that she were made by these exterior shows, but she is none.
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married, not to knit my soul to approve wanted.
Is my lord well that he doth speak so wide?
Sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand as honored that did go about to link my dear friend to a common stay.
Are these things spoken, or do I but dream?
Let me move but one question to you, hero.
Oh, God defend me. How am I beset? What kind of catechizing call you this?
What man was it that talked with you yesterday night at your window betwixt 12 and 1?
I talked with no man at that hour, my lord.
Why then are you no maiden? Leonata, I am sorry you must hear, but on mine honor, myself, my sister Claudio, did see her, hear her at that hour speak with a ruffian outside her chamber window, who hath indeed confessed the vile encounters they have had 1,000 times in secret.
Fine, they are not to be spoken.
Oh, hero, what a hero hast thou been, if half thou outward graces have been placed about thy thoughts and counsels of the heart. Fare thee well, most foul, most fair. Fare thee well, thou pure in piety, in pious purity.
Has no man's dagger here a point for me?
Let us go. These things can thus like smile her spirits out.
How doth the lady?
Oh, fate, take not away thy heavy hand. Death is the fairest cover for her shame that may be wished for.
Lady, what man is he you are accused of?
They know that you accuse me. I know none. If I know more of any man alive than that which maiden modesty doth warrant, let all my sins lack mercy. O my mother, prove you that any man converse with me at hours of meat, or that I yesternight maintained the change of words with any creature. Refuse me, hate me, torture me to death.
There's some strange misprision in the princess, and
two of them have the very bent of honor. If their wisdoms be misled, the practice of it lives in John of the villain.
I know not. If they speak but truth of hero, these hands shall tear her. If they wrong her honor, the proudest of them shall well hear of it.
Pause a while and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here, the prince is left for dead. Let her while be secretly kept in, and publish it that she is dead indeed. Maintain a mourning ostentation, and on your family's old monument, hang mournful epitaphs, and do all rites that appertain into a burial.
What will become of this? What will this do?
She dying, as it must so be maintained, upon the instant that she was accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused of every hearer. So will it fare with Claudio. When he shall hear she died upon his words, the idea of her life shall sweetly creep into his study of imagination. And wish he had not so accused her. No, though he thought his accusation true. Let this be so, and doubt not but success will fashion the event in better shape than I can lay it down in writing. And if it serves not well, you may conceal her, as best befits her wounded reputation, in some reclusive and religious life, out of all eyes, tongues, minds, and injuries.
Leonato, let this friar advise you. Though you know my inwardness and love is very much into the prince and Claudio, yet by mine honor, I will deal in this as secretly and justly as your soul should with your body.
Being that I flow in grief, the smallest twine may lead me.
'Tis well consented. Presently away, for to strange sores strangely they strain the cure. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day is but perhaps prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, surely I do believe your fair cousin is wrong.
Ah, if the man might deserve of me, that would right her.
Is there any way to show such friendship?
A very even way, but no such friendship.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office, but not yours.
I do love nothing in the world so well as you. Is not that strange?
Strange is the thing I know not. Were it possible for me to say I love nothing so well as you, but believe me not, yet I lie not. I confess nothing, nor I deny nothing. I'm sorry for my cousin.
By my sword! Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Do not swear and later eat your words.
I will swear by it that you love me, and I'll make him eat it that says I love not
Will
you.
you not eat your words?
With no sauce that can be devised to it. I love thee.
Why then, God forgive me.
What offense, sweet Beatrice?
You have stayed me in a happy hour. I was about to protest. I loved you.
And do it with all thy heart.
I love you with so much of my heart, there is none left to protest.
Come, bid me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Not for the wide world.
You kill me to deny fare you well.
Tarry, sweet Beatrice.
I am gone, why here there is no love in you, nay, I pray you let me go.
Beatrice.
In faith, I will go.
We'll be friends first.
You dare you to be friends with me to fight with mine enemy?
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in height a villain? That he hath slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman? Or that I were a man I would eat his heart in the marketplace?
Hear me, Beatrice.
Talk with the man out of window a proper saying.
Nay, but Beatrice.
Sweet hero! She is wronged, she is slandered, she is undone!
Beatrice.
Oh, that I were a man for his sake! Or that I had any friend that would be a man for my sake! But manhood is melted into curtsies, valor into compliment, and men are turned into tongue, and triplets too! I cannot be a man with wishing, therefore I shall die a woman with grieving.
Tarry, good Beatrice, by this hand I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Think think you in your soul that Claudio hath wronged Hero?
Yea, as sure as I have thought or soul.
Enough. I am engaged. I will challenge him. I will kiss your hand, and so I leave you. By this hand, Claudio shall render me a dear account. As you hear of me, so think of me. Go, comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead, and so farewell.
Is our whole assembly up here?
Oh, a stool and a cushion for the sexton. Oh,
Which be the malefactors?
Mary, that's my partner.
Nay, that's certain. We have the exhibition to examine.
But which are the offenders that are to be examined? Let them come before Master Constable.
Yea, Mary, and let them come before me. What is your name, friend?
Borachio.
Pray, write down Borachio. And yours, sir? I am a gentleman, sir, and my name is Conrad. Write down Master Gentlewoman Conrad. Masters, do you serve God? Yea, sir, we hope. Write down that they hope they serve God. And write God first, for God defend, but God should go before such villains. Masters, it has proved already that you are a little better than false names. And it will go near to be thought so shortly. How answer you for yourselves?
Marry, sir, we say we are none.
A marvelous witty fellow, I assure you, but I will go about with them. Come you hither, sirrah. A word in your ear, sir. I say to you, it is thought that you are false knaves.
Sir, I say to you, we are none.
Well, stand aside, for God they are both in a chair. Have you written down that they are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to examine. You must call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Yea, Mary, that is the eftest way. Let the watch come forth. Masters, I charge you in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said, sir, that Donna Joanna, the prince's sister, was a villain.
Write down Donna Joanna, a villain. Why, this is flat perjury to call a prince's sister a villain.
Master Constable!
Pray thee, fellow peace, I do not like thy look. I promise thee.
What heard you him say else?
Mary, that he had received 1,000 ducats of Donna Joanna for accusing the lady Hero wrongfully.
Flat burglary as ever was committed.
Yea, by mass that it is.
What else, fellow?
And that Claudio did mean, upon his words, to disgrace the lady Hero before the whole assembly, and not Mary.
Oh, villain, thou wilt be condemned into everlasting redemption for this.
What else?
This is all.
And this is more, masters, than you can deny. Princess Joanna is this morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in this manner accused, and this very manner refused, and upon the grief of this, suddenly died. Master Constable, let these men be bound and brought to Leonatus. I will go before and show her their examination.
Come, let them be opinion.
Let them be in the hand.
Coxcomb, upon my life, where is the sexton? Let him bring down the prince's officer, Coxcomb. Come, bind them, and them naughty varlets away. You are an ass. You are an ass. Dost thou not suspect my place? Oh, and that she were here to write me down an ass. But, masters, though it's not be written down yet, forget not that I am an ass. I am a wise fellow, and which is more, an officer, and which is more, a householder, and which is more, one that knows the law. Bring them away. Oh, that I have been written down an ass.
If you go on thus, you will kill yourself, and 'tis not wisdom thus to second grief against yourself.
Give me not counsel, nor no comforter to light mine ear, but such a one whose wrongs do suit with mine. Give me a mother who so loved her child, whose joy of her is overwhelmed like mine. Bidder speak of patience. I will be flesh and blood. There was never yet a philosopher who could endure the toothache patiently.
Yet, bend not all the harm upon yourself. Make those that do offend you suffer too.
There thou speakest reason. I will do so. My soul does tell me that Hero is belied. That shall Claudio know, and so shall the prince, and all of them that thus dishonor her.
Here comes the prince and Claudio hastily.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good day to both of you.
Hear ye, my lords.
We have some haste, Leonata.
Some haste, my lord. Well, fare you well, my lords. Are you so hasty now? Well, all is one.
Nay, do not quarrel with us, old woman.
If she could right herself with quarreling, some of us would lie low.
Why? Who wrongs her?
Mary, thou hast wronged me, thou dissembler, thou. I say thou hast belied my innocent child. Thy slander hath gone through and through her heart, and she lies buried with her ancestors. Oh, and 2 more nether scandals left, save this averse, framed by thy villainy.
My villainy?
Thine, Claudio, thine I say.
You say not right, old woman.
My lord, I'll prove it on his body if ye dare.
Away, I'll not have to do with you.
Canst thou so daff me? If thou killest me, boy, thou shalt kill a woman.
God knows I loved my niece, and she is dead, slandered to death by villains!
We will not wake your patience. My heart is sorry for your daughter's death, but on mine honor she was charged with nothing but what was true and very full of proof.
My lord!
I will not hear you.
No? Come, sister, away. I will be heard.
And shall.
Look. Here comes the man we went to seek.
Now, senor, what news?
Good day, my lord.
Welcome, senor. You are almost come to part, almost afraid.
We had like to have had our 2 noses snapped off with 2 old women without teeth.
Shall I speak a word in your ear?
God bless me from a challenge.
You are a villain. I jest not. I will make it good how you dare, with what you dare, and when you dare. Do me right, or I'll protest your cowardice. You have killed a sweet lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you.
Well, I'll meet with you so I may have good cheer.
What? A feast? A feast?
Fare you well, boy. You know my mind. My lord, for your many courtesies, I thank you. But I must discontinue your company. Your sister, the villain, is fled from Messina. You have among you killed a sweet and innocent lady. As for my Lord Lackbeard there, he and I shall meet, and till then, peace be with him.
He is in earnest.
In most profound earnest. And I warrant you for the love of Beatrice.
And hath challenged thee.
Most sincerely.
What a pretty thing man is when he leaves off his wit and goes about in his doublet and hose. Soft you. Leave me be. Pluck up my heart. Be sad. Did he not say my sister was fled?
Come you, sir. If justice cannot tame you, she shall lay away more reasons and her balance. And you, be a cursed hypocrite once, and you must be looked to.
How now? 2 of my sister's men bound. Borachio 1. Officers, what offense have these men done?
Marry, sir, that they have committed false reports. Moreover, they have spoken a truth. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixth, and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have verified unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
First, I ask you what they have done. Thirdly, what's their offense? Sixth, and lastly, why they are committed, and to conclude, what you lay to their charge. Who have you offended, masters, that you are thus bound to your answer? This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. What's your offense?
Sweet prince, let me go no farther in mine answer. Do you hear me, and let this count kill me. I have deceived even your very eyes. What your wisdoms could not discover, these shallow fools have brought to light. You in the night overheard me confessing to this woman how Don Giovanni, your sister, incensed me to slander the lady hero. How you were brought into the orchard and saw me court Margaret in hero's garments. How you disgraced her when you should marry her. My villainy they have upon record, which I had rather seal with my death than repeat over to my shame. The lady is dead upon mine and my master's false accusation. And briefly, I desire nothing but the reward of a villain.
Runs not this speech like iron through your blood?
I have drunk poison while he's uttered it.
But was it my sister that set thee under this?
Yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
Oh, she is composed and framed of treachery, and fled she is upon this villainy.
Sweet hero, now thine image doth appear in her semblance, and I loved it first.
Come, bring away the plaintiffs. By this time our sexton hath performed Leonata other matters. And, masters, do not forget to specify, when time and place shall serve, that I am an ass.